Okay, these jeans are too tight. They're undoing. I'm wearing a pair of jeans to stretch them out right now because they're a bit tight on my booty. But yes, I can't do it anymore. So, hello guys. So, this is the 4th video that I have filmed in the past 2 weeks. But obviously you guys don't know that because the other 3 were out of focus, even though I was constantly checking if they were in focus. Everything just doesn't look right, and that's why I'm sitting here with this frilly crap on my shoulders. I gave up, and I also gave up with my hair, hence, okay, I can't give up with it that much. But yes, I'm having one of those days, but nevertheless, I better be in focus because I'm gonna be real pleased if I'm not in focus for this video. I will tell you that one for free. So today I have been seeing that people online have been doing a lot of testing Sephora's best rated products and the worst rated products. But as us English people know, we had to pay a hefty shipping charge for Sephora products to be shipped to us. So I thought I would do the same thing but with Superdrug, Boots, and all of that crap. But today I'm doing Superdrug. I scoured through Superdrug's website and I've compiled the list of their top rated items in each section, and we're going to test them out on my face, and we're actually going to see if, in my opinion guys, so don't get all, but I really like it, why didn't you like it, you didn't use it properly. We're not doing that today. In my opinion, if I like it. Okay? I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm filming at a different angle. You're kind of looking down on me today. Don't worry, I'll zoom you in when we're doing the makeup. The reason I'm doing that is because the last video I filmed you looking straight at me, and when I looked on the screen, I looked fat, okay? I put on weight, guys. Yeah, you don't need to point that out. I know I have. I showed quite a few people it, and they were like, oh my gosh, when was this? Was this when you were fat? And I was like, no, this was yesterday. And everyone was like, you look really fat. And I was like, I know. We're now filming from a nicer angle. Yeah? Okay. Great stuff. Let's get started. So, let me whip out the info for you guys. We're going to start with primer. This was the highest rated primer on Superdrug, and it had 4.5. And it is the Sleek Makeup Control Shine and Prime Primer. So yeah, we're going to test this out. It's oil-free, mattifying primer, minimises imperfections. So yeah, let's just test this one out. Okay, so let's test out this Control and Prime, Control Shine and Prime. Oh gosh. Alright, this is definitely silicone based. Not my cup of tea, but I'm really bumpy at the moment, so why the hell not? And I'm just going to just warm it up in between my fingers because it's quite lumpy. But I'm just going to put it in my T-zone because it is silicone-y. I don't want it on the whole of my face because I don't think that's going to come out very well. Okay, there's bits. It's one of those ones that if you smooth it too much, you get those little rolly. Like, I want to stop smoothing it, but then I'm trying to get rid of the bits and it's making more bits. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this primer. Oh my gosh, who rated this 4.5? I don't know if you guys can see. Oh gosh. And I'm oily there, so it shouldn't be doing that. I'm not dry there. I'm not dry. It's already on my face, so we have to go with it. Next, we're going to be doing the brows. So these 2 items were the top rated brow products, and it was Wunderbrow and the Freedom pomade, which luckily I have both. If you guys have seen my video before, I did a review on Wunderbrow. I'll link it down below. For the purpose of this video, we're still going to use the 2, so we'll see how it goes. I think I've used this a couple of times. Well, I obviously have, but this is in the colour Auburn, and I'm far from Auburn, but definitely not my colour. That would help, Rachel. So the brow pomade was rated 4.8 out of 5, which is extremely high. Would I say this is amazing? No. Would I say it's good? Yes. Would I say it's great for the price? Hell yes. It's £5. So, and these pots are twice the size of the MAC pot, so I would say it's worth the money. But yeah, we'll get on to the Wunderbrow now. I'm going to have to eat a bit of my words here because the black seems to do me very well, and it does seem to last quite a while. Not amazingly, but I do have really oily eyebrows. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but my eyebrows are really oily. Like, I don't think it's actually normal. I've never heard anyone complaining of oily eyebrows apart from myself, but such is life. I do like to use a spoolie just to blend out the inside before it dries because this stuff will dry. I can't get over how bad this primer looks. How is this rated so highly? How? Who rated this? If you like this primer, please comment below what skin type you have, because this is meant to be for oily skin and it's making me look like I have dry skin. My eyebrows have not come out amazing today, I know that, but we're going to fix that when I carve my eyebrows out. And talking about carving my eyebrows out, the next item that Superdrug rated, well, the customers of Superdrug rated so highly was, I'm trying to find it, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and that had the highest out of all the concealers ratings at 4.4. We're going to test it out, and we're going on like we've never tested this out before. This is my favourite drugstore concealer, spoiler alert, but I don't use it to carve my brows, but that's what we're going to do today, so why the hell not? As you guys can see, I'm actually covering up hairs because my eyebrows need to be done. So yeah, if you're wondering why she's doing it like that, that is why I'm doing it like that, if we're going to be real out here. So I really do love this concealer, but we'll get more onto it when I use it underneath my eyeballs. Rightio. So, what would I do next? I would do my eyeshadow next. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I literally have like screenshotted the top ones and what their score was so that I can accurately give you an answer. I'm sorry if my bra straps keep on showing. I'm not trying to flash you guys. So, the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Sleek Eye Divine Oh So Special. And it had the highest rating out of all of the palettes that they had, and I'm telling you there was loads, and Superdrug doesn't have a way where you can click like highest rating to low rating. They only have best selling, but some of the best selling stuff, their ratings are like 1 star. So I literally had to go through every single eyeshadow palette that they had to find which had the highest rating, and this was the only one that had 5 stars. I have not actually tried this before, so this will be a new venture with you guys as well. So we're going to test out and see if this is really worth 5 stars. I should be a TV host if this is really worth 5 stars. The colours are pretty. I'll give you that one. Not colours I usually use, but for the purpose of today, they're going to be colours that I usually use. Well, no, there's going to be colours that I'm going to use. And I'm going to go in with the colour called Ribbon. And it is the pink colour, and I'm going to put it in. There's quite a bit of fallout, but that doesn't bother me as long as the product works well. I'm just going to put it in my crease. Ooh, okay. Not bad. It's blending out nicely. It's not getting stuck anywhere. I must say the pink is very pigmented. Very. I'm just going to blend out the edges. It seems to blend really nicely as well, so that's a plus. I'm now going to deepen it a bit with the brown, methinks. Okay, the brown's a bit choppy, not going to lie. Don't know how I feel about the brown. Okay, so the brown does blend out with some blending. I don't know how I feel about it though. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me zoom you right in. Can you see how it's a bit choppy? Yeah, we're having a few issues, guys, a few issues. But I'll keep blending. Just keep blending, la 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 la. This is how you know I've got a child. I'm always referencing Disney films. I would say it blends out in a very weird way. So the colour will move but still stay patchy, so you end up with more area that the colour is in, but it's not blended out. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because that's the best I'm going to explain it. I'm going to go on with a shimmer colour now, so that we've tested out the full spectrum of the matte and the shimmers of this palette. I think I'm going to go in with this pink shade because I'm feeling a bit pink today. And I'm actually going to use the shadow brush because I'm trying to not get these on my eyelash extensions. So I'm just going to bring it halfway through my lid because I am hooded, so it won't work the full length. This is a very pretty colour. Okay, so I've finished my shadow. Don't know if you can see, I've kept it quite basic. Shimmer on the lids, darker on the outer corner, a nice crease colour, very pink, think pink. I don't know why I'm in this mood today, guys. I apologise if I'm a bit irritating. I'm irritating myself. So, this was rated 5. I wouldn't necessarily rate it 5. It is a good palette. It is a good palette, but I wouldn't rate it 5. I would give it a 4.4 because the colour seems to move around a lot instead of blending. I thought it was good at blending, but actually it's just moving. So not really my cup of tea. So next is foundation. So this foundation was rated on SUPERDRUG as a 4.3, and it was the highest rated foundation there was on SUPERDRUG. There wasn't anything higher than 4.3, and it is Rimmel Match Perfection. So we're gonna give this a go, and I'll tell you if I think it's a 4.3. Did I say? Yeah, 4.3. Okay, it's not my shade. Oops. We'll fix that later. I would give a 4.4. The way it's sitting on the areas that I primed is very, very cakey. Can you see? I think it looks very cakey. So that would be down to the primer and not the foundation. But I mean, the areas that I didn't put the primer, foundation looks lovely. Yes, I would give the foundation, I would give it a 4.4. Like, it's not amazing, but it is a good foundation. So I agree with SUPERDRUG on that one. It's 4.4 from me too. So next we're going to go into concealer. I've already discussed this before. We already know about this concealer, and this is my Instant Age Rewind concealer by, who is it even, by Maybelline. And I'm just going to conceal and highlight at the same time underneath my eyes. So we'll do that. Okay, this primer has like ruined my base. I love this concealer. As you can see, it's good coverage. If I want to focus it on more of the areas where I have pigmentation, which is here, I can just add another layer and it blends in nicely. I would rate this concealer a 5 out of 5. I wouldn't rate it a 4.4 or 4.3, whatever the rating is. I'd rate it a 5. It's very hard to layer up here because of that blooming primer. But yeah, concealed. So next I'm going to go in with some face powder, and this was the highest rated face powder on SUPERDRUG, and I was really surprised by this because I really thought it'd be the Bourjous healthy mix, but no, it's a Bourjous rice powder Java, I don't know, which is 4.7. okay, it's pink toned, but it's meant to be transparent, but I'm brown, so their idea of transparent may not be my idea of transparent. I can't remember how this went last time, so I'm just going to use it same way I'd use a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Okay, there is a lot going on over here. Oh my gosh, it is everywhere. Okay, I'm going to set I'm scared to put it on my face because I feel like I hope you guys can see me for all the dust. Like, it's literally on the camera lens. Wow. Okay, we have a clearer view right now. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but basically this powder has shimmer in it, right? Okay, but it's pink toned and it has shimmer in it, so yeah, that was they never thought about me when they made this, I can tell you that. I don't like the way it sits on my face. It feels kind of tight. It's not sinking into the foundation. I mean, the shimmer doesn't, oh yeah, no it does. The shimmer does show up. I can imagine in natural daylight I'd be sparkling right now. And oh, it's on my eyebrows too. Yeah, I just don't like this setting powder, and I don't understand why it's rated so highly. I've tried it underneath my eyes before. That was the first place I tried it. It's too much, and you can't highlight with it because it's not that shimmery. It's just like glistery, but it doesn't work. So no, I do not rate it 4.7. It's the worst setting powder that I own. So I rate it a 1. Okay, I don't know who was writing these reviews. Who writes these reviews, please? So next we're going to go on to contouring. The one that was the most popular with 4.7 was the Sleek Face Form Contour Kit in medium. And luckily I am a medium, so that will work for me. And I'm just going to contour with this baby. So yeah, let's just contour, shall we? I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and my wide forehead. So yes. Okay, my sideburns I would really like you not to be involved right now. Thank you. my gosh. I mean, I haven't used this contouring kit in ages. When I first bought it, I used to use it so much that I actually went through 2, and this is actually my 2nd one. I don't know why I've just become some high maintenance person, but this just doesn't seem to be cutting it for me anymore. It's not blending out like I thought it did. It's just a bit, it's a tad bit choppy, and my foundation is completely dry now and it's been set, so blending shouldn't be a problem, and I'm oily, so it definitely shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna contour my nose because we might as well, you know, do the full shebang. It's not blending out amazingly, guys. I don't know, I used to love this and now I don't like it now that I'm looking at it through a skeptical light. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it through a skeptical light, but I'm not in love with this anymore. I would not say it is a 4.7. I would say it's a 3.5. It still does the job and it's alright, but it's not that amazing. So next we're going to go on to bronzer, and bronzer that was rated the most was the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer, which is rated 4.8. I have used this a handful of times, so we'll just see how I like it. This doesn't seem like my kind of bronzer. It's a bit too cool tone for me, but I have no choice because this is what I agreed to do, so we're going to do it. I'm going to use my usual bronzing brush and I'm going to bronze. It's actually not that bad, actually. I never thought that shade of bronzer would work for me because it's a bit cool. It's a bit on the cool side from what I like to use, but it's actually not bad. It doesn't come off that cool. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised. I never really gave you a full opportunity to show me your bronzing skills, Bahama Mama. I like. Yeah, I agree with this rating. 4.8. And I'm just going to add just a bit more on. I really thought this would come up quite muddy on me. I really did. And it's not. Oh. 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 Okay, it's a bit muddy. Yeah, it's a bit muddy. Okay, wait, rewind. This side doesn't look muddy, but this side looks a bit choppy. Come on. Let's blend you out. Yeah, so do you know what? I agree with Bahama Mama's ratings of 4.8. It is a good bronzer. So I'm going to go on to blush, which I rarely use, but it's a sleek shimmer blush Life's a Peach, and that had a rating of 4.7, which was the highest rating for all the blushes. And my one, I managed to find it in my cupboard, has been destroyed. Yeah, I do really like this blush, and I'm not a big blush fan, so I do agree with that rating, to be honest with you. It's a perfect colour, especially for my skin tone, or if you're tanned. I think that the orange is very nice. It makes you look very warm and alive and ready to party. Next on the list is highlighter, and this is the I Heart Highlighter Goddess of Love, and it has a rating of 4.7, which again was the highest rating. As you can see, this highlighter has been used quite a bit. But yes, this highlighter is like dirt cheap. How much is it? Yeah, £4.99, and it is my favourite drugstore highlighter. Yes, yes, yes. Can you see that, bitches? I be blinding you every day. Oh, yes, yes, give me more. Give me more. And this is a kind of highlighter that would work on paler skin tones, and I'm not talking like just not like paler skin tones, but I mean like paler skin tones. This highlighter would really work on you guys too, and it carries all the way down to my skin tone, so that's a very versatile highlighter if you ask me. I'm also going to go ahead and do my under eye shadow off camera just to save time, because we've already reviewed the eyeshadow, so what's the point? So I'll be right back. I'm blinding everyone. Next on the list is lips and eyes, so we're going to go to mascara. The highest rating mascara was the Maybelline Colossal Go Extreme Volume Mascara, and it had the rating of 4.7. So let's give this a go. It's been a little while since I've used any other mascara apart from Lash Sensational by Maybelline, so let's see how it wears. I remembered why I don't really use it. As you can see, it's very clumpy. Very clumpy. Oh my gosh. But okay. It is very clumpy. Still very clumpy, and it's clumping my eyelash extensions together, which is not great. Just going to brush them out with a clean spoolie. Okay, so the mascara is not that amazing. It's quite clumpy. Well, it's not quite clumpy, it's very clumpy. I had to take a clean mascara wand, not to just brush out my extensions, because extensions do tend to clump together, but also my lower lashes, which never happens. So yeah, and the rating for that was 4.7. I don't really know why. I don't agree with that rating. I would say it's a 3. Yeah, that's all I can say. So next we're going on to lip liner, and this had a 4.8, and I found this very amusing because I've got 3 of the same lip liners. I kept on losing it and buying it again and again, and then they have a tendency, that's one thing I'll point out, as you can see, to break. I don't know if you guys can even see, but be very careful when you sharpen them. That's all I'm saying. But I absolutely love this colour, and this was my colour for a long time, hence why I had so many of them. So yeah, I'm going to line my lips with it. What did I say the rating was? Did I say the rating? 4.8, and it is £4.99. Reasonable price for lip liner, not extremely cheap, but then not extremely expensive either, so you know. Okay, we're struggling again with the primer. Where the primer's been on my lip, it's like getting caught. And it actually looks like I have a moustache, which I do because I have dark hair, but it's not that deep. How it looks right now, it's really not that deep. So this lip liner is extremely smooth. That my theory is that it's actually lipstick in lip liner form, because as you can see, it's already gone blunt again, hence why I had to sharpen it so much, hence why it probably broke so much, because I was sharpening it all the time. And I'm not very heavy-handed with my lip liner. I'm quite light because my lips tend to be dry. I ain't trying to pull no flakes off, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I love the colour, and the colour is in Mauve Moment. And I'm having a very mauve moment. Even though this mauve is very pink on me, I'm still feeling very mauve-mated. No, motivate, no. Don't worry, I don't know where I was trying to go with that wordplay. Finally is lipstick. Okay, I'm very picky with lipstick, so takes a lot to impress me, and the top rated one was the Sleek Lip VIP Semi Matte Lipstick, and it had a rating of 4.7. So this lipstick I love. Let me just put it out there. I use this lipstick on the daily already, so yeah, I agree. It's not semi-matte though. I don't know where they got that one from. It's not semi-matte. I'm just going to put it in the centre of my lips just to give my lips a bit of a gradient effect, because I didn't really want to cover that. I can't put this on a whole of my lip. It's too bright for me, okay? So yeah. So as you can see, it's very opaque. The colour's very pigmented. It blends out really lovely. I do agree with its rating. However, this is not a long wearing lipstick. It is gone within, I don't know, within an hour of me putting it on, so I do have to bring it with me and reapply it. But it's just a perfect colour, and it doesn't dry out my lips, which most lipsticks tend to do, so I just put up with the fact that it doesn't last that long. So yeah, I'm kind of halfway there and not there with it. So yeah. So guys, this is the final look with all of Superdrug's top rated products. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, which shall be soon, because I'm on a roll, even though it doesn't look like it, because you didn't see my last 3 videos because they didn't come out right. But I have been filming a lot, so I shall continue. So, bye.